The Viper, ready to strike.
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton looking so ready for this ambulance match to get himself his first win in this totally unique stipulation.
That ambulance match loss you're alluding to was a hellacious match that could have gone either way. But Orton's never been one to live in the past. I'm sure he learned what he could from that match and is now totally focused on the contest right in front of him.
One thing we know for certain, ambulance matches reward ruthlessness, and the Viper has no shortage of that.
There is no sword sharper than that of the Scottish Warrior.
Be ready for extreme brutality.
Just look at this specimen, carved from marble. He's not a Greek god, he's a Scottish god.
Drew McIntyre in peak physical condition. He is focused and he is ready for a fight.
And there is no telling what he might do here tonight.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre has excellent first-hand experience when it comes to ambulance matches. Not just competing in them, winning them.
It's a unique advantage for Drew to know exactly what it takes to get the win in this kind of match.
It takes relentlessness, raw determination, and a little bit of a mean streak. All things that Drew has.
Yeah, but ambulance matches are also inherently unpredictable. Drew can't just count on things going exactly like last time.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area.
He gets into the ring.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Just breaking down the opponent.
And here's McIntyre sent flying into a rough land.
Flying!
Drew fending him off.
Tossing them aside.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Counters the Viper's attack.
Michinoku driver.
McIntyre's just so dominant.
Yeah, McIntyre is prying the fangs out of the Viper.
And another just non-stop aggression. Orton looks a little less dangerous after taking that attack.
Wow! Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seen red.
Don't do it!
Somersault plancha!
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Ah, what a neck breaker. And what's he looking for here?
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Whoa, using that hammer like this was a track and field event.
As the arm wringer.
And met with a right hand. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. Oh my, down with authority. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Get this back into the ring now.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart. He saw that being telegraphed.
Ooh, stiff punch.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Oh, that wasn't pretty, but it was effective. And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Yeah, we know what an in-control Orton means, and it is nothing good for McIntyre.
Turns it around.
McIntyre finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Now's a chance for McIntyre to get back into this match.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Orton and McIntyre have just been unloading everything in their arsenals on each other, and both men somehow absorbing every ounce of punishment the other threw. Claymore! Good night! Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory. The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Ooh, did you hear that clank of the hammer? Able to slip away.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Belly to belly.
The body's limits are being reached here.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his...
To the sky.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
The Viper shows his instinct.
A sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
One wicked attack after another.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oof.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Steering clear there.
Boom! Good defense from him. Hoisted up high here.
Oh, driven face first into the apron.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Sledgehammer right to the gut. McIntyre gets away from that. And now here come the punches. And is he Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
Bringing this back into the ring.
The fist has been dropped. Bam! He's able to slip away from that. Look at this. Manhandling his opponent is Drew McIntyre.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. Uh-oh.
Hung out to dry.
Spiking DDT.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is reaching a boiling point.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. On the top rope now. I guarantee you, Randy Orton, the Viper, has bad intentions here.
No doubt about it. Just how bad, I believe we are about to find out.
Are you kidding me? RKO!
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. Oh! Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Claymore by McIntyre. He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
And now Drew McIntyre goes up the turnbuckle.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Up high. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. He connects with a counter.
Big impact off the neck breaker. Oh! Boom!
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Just launched his opponent.
Overhead belly to belly.
Ooh, that is a power-packed punch.
And he was ready for Orton.
Orton with a Fez press, raining down right hands. The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
RKO out of nowhere.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Desperately trying.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about...
And boom, the door shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
There you have it. McIntyre took Orton to his limit, but in the end, the Viper